are millions of players who play on the DonutSMP, but is it possible to get $1 billion? Well, almost nobody has it, so I'm gonna try to see if I can be one of the few who does. Okay guys, it's episode 4 and I am excited for some of the things I have planned. Like, for example, we gotta find a spot to make a base because like this whole time we haven't had like an actual underground like sturdy base. And so I'm gonna go make one real quick and I'll get back to you when I'm done. Also, thank you guys for media because I'm so happy. I finally have this media rank and it looks so clean. Thank you, Dr. Donut, and thank you to all my viewers. Okay guys, I found a really good spot and I think now I'm ready to get to mining it out and making it a little bit more cozy. Okay, this is attached to cave, so I'm gonna find a new spot. And I actually found a good spot, so yeah, I'm gonna get to mining and I'll catch back in with you once I've made it a little bit bigger. This isn't gonna be like a massive farm or anything, just a little place to store my stuff. Now I'm gonna buy a bunch of spruce to decorate this place a little bit. This looks pretty good. Now I'm going to mine back here and fill in the walls with spruce planks. Okay, so I just finished with the walls, and I think for the floor, I'm going to place down the spruce and then do like a little bit of a checkered pattern using my axe. You'll see in a minute. If you didn't understand what I meant, this is basically what I mean. So like stripped logs, and then it's going to be in a checkered pattern. But first I need to mine out the floor. There you go. I think this looks pretty good. And for the roof, I'm just going to do polished deep slate. Now I'm all finished and I'm going to place down some barrels, some crafting tables, and some other things like that to where it makes it feel a little bit more homey. Let me just mend my pickaxe real quick before I do anything else. Okay, and I'm going to get some more things, put it at the walls, and then this is going to look really good. Okay, so now I think this is done. And I'm gonna empty out my storage because I have a lot of this gear right here. See? Like so much. And so I'm gonna take out these totems and stuff and I'm gonna start selling all of this because it's going to be helpful later on if I have a lot more money. And I'm gonna go over here and buy a skelly spawner because these sell for a lot of money and I can use it to sell it to other people. Also, I have 5 keys, which I might be able to use later. Guys, I just did something really stupid. I accidentally left my base without setting a home. Yo, I'm actually super dumb, guys. Oh my gosh. Now, after that really bad mess up, I just decided that I was gonna move on to doing something else and give up the idea of having a cozy little base. Okay, so this time, I'm not gonna make a little cozy shack. Instead, I'm going to make a huge kelp farm. And then, I'm going to sell it to players on the DonutSMP Discord. Let me start real quick on mining this thing out. And I'm actually going to invest in an amethyst pickaxe, which is going to be a big chunk of money. But then I'm going to sell it back in a minute once I'm done mining this out. This is 16 mil. That's really expensive, but I think it's going to be worth it once I mine it out. Let me just buy some XP real quick so I can mend it up. So I guess I'm just going to get to mining. While I'm doing that, now's a good time to mention that I only have 3K subscribers, which is very small. And I'm trying to hit 5K by the end of the year. So if you could please subscribe, that would be awesome. Thank you, and let's get back to the montage. Now, this was getting kind of long, so I kind of sped it up a little bit more. But this took forever. I mined out like a massive spot. So please subscribe to make my time worth it. Yo, I've been thinking, and it's kind of going to take me a really long time because this build is like super big. And also, it's going to take me forever to mine it out. So what if I just decided to sell this mined out area so people can make their own bases? Since it's super big, it's like massive. So I'm just going to get a quick measurement of like how big it is. And then I'm going to sell it on the DonutSMP. And hopefully we can get about like 30 mil from this because I think that's a pretty good deal. And then we can try doing this again. Okay, so I just finished getting how big it is, and it's actually set 49 by 23 by 18. This is really big. I'm gonna go fill in this like little cave over here, and then I think this is going to sell for a lot of money. Do you want to buy a massive mined out area for 30 mil? Bruh, you are Yes, you do. Actually, you actually do want this mined out area for 30 mil. Okay, I spent a really long time looking and trying to sell bases to people, but almost nobody wanted it because they already had farms and bases. Until I found one person who really did want it. And then just, oh shoot! They paid me. Oh my gosh. No way. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Yo? Yo? W's, bro. W person. I'm gonna TP away now. See, bro. W's, bro. Thank you to this person for buying the base, bro. Like, no way. Yeah, I didn't have a home there or anything, so let's go. I then sold my amethyst pickaxe on the auction house, and then I'm gonna explain to you my next method. I am going to be doing duels, and this is going to be really intense. I'm actually high tier 4 in crystal, and I'm about low tier 3 skill, which is really exciting. So I think I'm gonna win a lot of the duels, and I'm going to make a lot of money. So let me just get right into it and start gearing up. And for now, I'm just gonna put all this gear in shulker boxes and put it in my chest because I don't really want to lose some of this stuff because it's not really good for PvP and stuff. So, but for now, I'm going to start gearing up. So to start, I'm going to buy knockback 1 sword, 75k, which is going to be really expensive. Also, while I'm gearing up, if you're wondering why my money spiked so much, it's because my amethyst pickaxe sold. So now that I have 50 mil, I'm going to finish gearing up. I'm going to buy a pickaxe. Now I'm going to finish gearing up by getting all of these crystals and stuff, and then I'm going to buy armor. While I'm searching through the auction, could you guys please remember to subscribe because it takes me a really long time to make these videos, especially like mining all of that out and stuff. It takes me like hours. And if you guys could subscribe, that would be very helpful. And thank you. And I'll get back to the video. Yo, I just finished with the diamond armor. Here we go. This is going to be insane and very intense. Let me just buy some shulker boxes. Let me just buy like 2 shulker boxes. And I'm also going to fill up a regular shulker. Okay, let me just go over here. And I'm going to use my common key to get a common pickaxe, as you can see here. Okay, guys, we're in the duel. And this guy has an 83% win rate. Oh my gosh, this is scary. Oh my gosh, this is intense. No way I lost. And I had a 1 mil bounty, which is not very good. But I'm a gambler, and gamblers never quit. So I'm going to keep doing this until I get a win. 55% win rate. Let's go. No way. I might be able to win this. Yo, I'm so bad. Oh, let's go. No way I blew up the loot. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad. But at least I didn't die and lose mine. So I guess I'm just going to like XP a little bit, and then I'm gonna go into my next duel. Okay, this guy only has a 55% win rate, which is really good because like I'm back down to 50% win rate, guys. And he looks like he's mining down. Wait, what is he doing? Oh! There we go. Finally, he's dead. And I keep blowing up the loot. Like, yo, why do I always blow up all the loot? I'm going to sell this gear, and then I'm going to try gambling just a little bit of my money. Gambling is one of the big parts of the DonutSMP. And I'm only going to gamble about 3 mil. But I just kind of want to once I sell this gear. Okay, I just found a guy that's minimum of 30 mil. And I think I'm going to try the 3 mil. And this guy might scam me. I paid him 3 mil, and I won, but looks like he's not gonna pay me back. Yes, he paid me the 6 mil. Let's go. I'm not gonna gamble anymore. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later. I still can't believe I got 56 mil in this one video. And I think I have some more crazy methods for you in the next one. So make sure to stay tuned and subscribe, or you might never be able to find me again.